Hey, it's Fear Buster Friday, everyone. This is your Fear Buster Mama Coach, Lydia Rieger. I'm back. Woo-hoo-hoo. I kind of took a little hiatus for a week or two here. And I just saw, it said, when I was starting this, it said that the live effects aren't in effect. That stinks. I liked that once in a while. I would put some sparkles and things like that. I just think those were cool. That's a shame that they got rid of those. Oh, well, changes, So this is entitled, what did I It's late. Hey, I put there, I said, come back. Yes, Fear Busters come back. So I don't have any specific agenda except to just say that I have been thinking the last few weeks about how in order to have the lifestyle, the financial income that I desire, that for me it's this three-tiered system of having a job and having time to do the entrepreneurship that I love, doing that, as well as just having freelance, what I call freelance. And so many of you know I'm a tutor and a coach. So the tutoring is something I've always done for years and years, ever since I taught school. And then my job is working with an online school. It's absolutely wonderful. I love it. Wings to Soar Online Academy. And I do a number of things there. But also the third thing is the coaching, and I coach homeschool moms in particular. And so, that's the maybe kind of the bigger dream, let's say, that I'm developing, but it's been going on for several years. And so I just really feel like this three-tiered sort of system is really good for me, and I teach other people how to do it. But for the last couple of weeks, because of the increased job duties at the Wings to Soar Online Academy, that's why I didn't get on last week for Fear Buster Live, because boy, I was just pooped, too pooped to pop. And today I'm pretty pooped too, and because I've been putting in some extra hours, loving it, and also, it's tiring. So this video, I thought I could talk about when things get so super busy where you can't even maybe think straight, or you have a hard time just having that moment for yourself where you can be just with your thoughts, because that's been me the last couple weeks, where I'm just so busy doing, and even though I love doing everything, I love also being able to process and being with myself, to just go, and take it all in and just let it kind of process and simmer. And I haven't really been able to do a lot of that. Plus, my mother-in-law was having some issues with her health, and then I was worried on top of that. She's okay now, thank goodness. And then there were some other bumps in the road. I've been to 2 out of 3 funerals that I was invited to. I couldn't go to the one funeral because my mother-in-law was having some issues. But, so that kind of got to me already this year. 3 funerals in less than a month. And then I heard about another old friend of mine dying. So, that's like death number 4, So what do you do, or what do I do when I'm in like this whirlwind of life, and I just feel like I'm doing that, going round and round and round, and not really stopping? One thing that has really helped me this week is After I wake up and get ready for the day and so on, I have a couple apps that I use for exercising, and it's just a few minutes long. It's not even a half an hour. And it just helps because I'm at the computer almost all morning sitting, and I do get up for short breaks and stuff, but boy, those legs, it's just hard on the butt and the legs. And so I do that exercising right away. And then in between, I try to listen to music or move around a little bit, And then today, when I picked up my son from a college class, and then I realized that I was going to be at the computer again, I said to myself, no, I will go on the computer, but before I do that, I'm going to take a little walk. So for me, it's trying to put in these moments of exercise or dance and walks and just like any moment I can do it, because I thought, I could take maybe an hour or more, but I really just wanted to take a few minutes because I had a certain agenda. It was like I didn't have to be on the computer in the afternoon, but I wanted to because there were some things I really wanted to finish. And I thought, well, I'm not going to do that right away. I'll go out with the dogs, because when we came in through the door, of course, the dogs greet us. Usually my one dog does and the other doesn't, but both of them were there. So I thought, all right, fine, you can both come for a walk. And I have a semi-long driveway, so we just walked up and down the driveway a couple times. And my bigger dog loves to romp in the snow, and so I let her do that a little bit. And then when we got back inside the fence, I let her loose, and she ran all around and was, really having a lot of fun. The other dog's older and small, and so she's just like making a beeline inside the house. But it was just good to be able to know that, hey, I can take this small break. So what do you do? What do you do when things are just like whoosh, the whirlwind of life? Think about what breaks you can take, what you can do for yourself and your body and your soul. And there was this other thing, like I was just thinking, oh yeah, for my soul, what did I do? Even though it was a really quick thing, I did a little art project tonight, and it was something that I'm doing as a model for the children I teach online. But I was like, oh, this is so fun because it's creative, and it kind of feeds my soul in the creativity realm. So it had that dual purpose of, this is an activity that I want to show the kids, that a model for them to do, but yet it's helping me have some good soul time. And so that's, a suggestion for you. If you're feeling that whirlwind of life, be a fear buster, come back, come into it, just really find those moments that you can to rejuvenate yourself, to keep yourself going. Sometimes I know that there's a certain pace that I'm going that is not really super sustainable, but I know I can do it in the short term, so I'll do that, and then I'll adjust. So that's my suggestion to you, is you can do the same thing. You can reevaluate, look at your schedule and the things you're doing, and know that everything is temporary. Everything is what's the word, like moldable, like plastic, and you can change, and you can, anything you don't like, anything that's feeling a little too stifling or a little too whirlwind-ish, whatever is going on, you can adjust it. And it does take some time sometimes to figure it out, but just, give yourself grace and take that time for you. And if it's hard to really take the like the amount of time you want, then you try to fit in little bits of time, little 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, and it all adds up. So, well, I hope you all have an awesome weekend and a week ahead. And remember to make every day a Fear Buster day, and to learn your way through it. Know that every circumstance, situation, or condition, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to learn. And, so what if there's a flub and any kind of fear, doubt, or worry? Translate it into something you love, something that's full of faith and fun. And that's how you be a fear buster. So go out and get them and be a fear buster and live your life like there's no tomorrow, and make every day a fear buster day. Bye for now.